Good morning, students. Welcome to English class. Dear students, as we know that language is a means of communication, and to communicate we need to know what a sentence is. So our today's topic is sentence. We know that every language has alphabet. In English, there are 26 letters. We write them as uppercase as it has been shown in front of you as A, B, and C, and we write them as lowercase as A, B, and C. When letters are joined in proper order, a word is formed as the word is written cap and school. Words are joined to form phrases or sentences. That means when words are joined, we can make either phrase or a sentence. Let's have a look on the expressions. In the evening, on the table, behind the house. These are called as phrases. We can define a phrase as a group of words having meaning but no complete sense. That means a phrase has no complete sense. If we say the park is behind the house, the cat is on the table, the students play in the evening. All these expressions means phrases are used in these sentences also, but they have their complete sense. That means a group of words with complete meaning and sense is known as a sentence. That means to form a sentence, we need a group of words. Then we need that it must have a complete meaning and it must give a sense. Then we can call it a sentence. A sentence is the largest grammatical unit. It is usually made of a subject, a verb, and an object or a complement. Essentially, it consists of a subject and a verb. It means that in a sentence, it is necessary for it to have a subject and a finite verb of its own. Let's try to know the kind of a sentence. We must know that a sentence can make a statement, ask a question, express command, request, or advice, can express a deep or sudden feelings. All these types show us that sentence has four main types of its own. Let us try to understand the first one. A sentence can make a statement. Read these sentences now. Ram reads in 6th class. She has never been to Simla. The teacher hasn't taught this chapter yet. I like reading novels. All these sentences assert something. That means all the sentences have something to declare, something to tell to us. It means a sentence that makes a statement, asserts or declares something is called an assertive or declarative sentence. Next, a sentence can ask questions. Let us have a look on the following sentences. What is your name? Who are you? Where do you come from? All these sentences ask a question from us. So, a sentence that asks a question is known as an interrogative sentence. In the next part of sentence, we must know that a sentence can express a command, a request, or an advice. Let's read the following sentences. Please bring me a glass of water. Obey your parents. Shut the door. It means a sentence that expresses a command, a request, or an advice is called an imperative sentence. We must keep it in mind that an imperative sentence always begins with a verb. Do's and don'ts can be explained through imperative sentences. And lastly, a sentence can express a deep or sudden feeling. Let's read the sentences. What a huge cobra! How fine it is today! Alas, the old man has died. A sentence that expresses a deep or sudden feeling is known as an exclamatory sentence. Note: we must keep these points in mind. These points will help us to identify the type of sentence we are reading or we are writing. First one, every sentence begins with a capital letter. A full stop, the symbol of which has been shown in the bracket, is placed at the end of every declarative sentence. A question mark, that again has been shown in the bracket, is placed at the end of an interrogative sentence, and an exclamation mark, that again has been shown in the bracket, is placed at the end of every exclamatory sentence. I hope you will be able to know or identify the types of sentences while reading or while speaking, while listening to somebody. I hope you will continue with your learning. Thank you.